Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you're treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
You're not any different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
Follow your example. History has shown that anti-other movements always spring up in times of chaos and fear. Before deciding to become the symbol of the cause, you should have made sure you were prepared for it.
I thought I was. I thought I could. God help me, someone had to do it. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, You would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You have asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Keeping you alive and clearing the way.
Of migrants that ravaged an entire landscape, killed the people already on it, and then swallowed itself up to the point where we began barricading ourselves in our walled cities because we're so afraid of each other. We wanted to advance our civilization so fast. It took us a few decades to advance to the same point that Europe and Asia took thousands of years to get to. Now, we don't even know what we're trying to achieve. Know what we're trying to achieve, followers? Nothing! There's no prosperity left! We gotta control the minute we live.
Aged citizens inside the Udalek complex are complying peacefully with police requests. But Rucker himself still refuses to allow anyone but ARC members into his borough. No doubt. This is Eliza Kassan.
Eliza Kassan is saying terrible lies about us.
Icus.
Yes,
Icus
they're
is
obvious lies.
the global leader in fair,
And the Human
unbiased,
Restoration
and
Act comes to
impartial
a vote in
reporting.
the U.S.
Here are our top stories. Sources inside the Santo Group let slip this morning that billionaire CEO Nathaniel Brown is in Asia.
Okay, before Grandma busts in on this party of ours. So many years. All hysterical. It's a nightmare. Leftist political that blamed guns for all the mass murders in the early 2000s can bug off now. We have real problems with inanimate objects. Inanimate objects that are now attached to
Hello? Am I hearing things?
They tried to take our guns away from us for so many years. And that's one of the good things about this hog hysteria. It's a diversion. Leftist political groups that blamed guns for all the mass murders in the early 2000s can bug off now. We have real problems with inanimate objects. Inanimate objects.
Has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful of such violence, I urge
People here have been really welcoming.
You know, I can ignore you better.
Why? So, wonder if I should try it out.
Prematurely ending the lives of dozens of innocent travelers. Inside the neighboring Urulan complex, condemning the attack and urging Czech authorities to investigate. Just as he has every time bombs have gone off in Prague.
Cover me.
Sources close to the investigation tell me that most augmented citizens inside the Urulan complex are completely ARC members into his service. Another example of peaceful protest, no doubt.
Other than the fact I lost my girlfriend, I got nothing to report here. Over.
Now to business. Sources inside the Santo group let slip this morning that billionaire CEO Brown has been positioning the ambitiously innovative city of the future as a global refuge, an all-golden paradise. But having caught a sneak peek at his architectural design,
Nobody is up in
I
this
can
spot.
honestly tell you this.
What's in Take your time. Better be here than on food distribution.
And I fear the repercussions will test the strength of our convictions. We have been cast.
You're still here. I'm ready to kill you.
Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station.
FBI, I got nothing. Over.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Anybody got anything? Something. We can grieve after this wrench is dead. We have to keep looking around. Can you see anything? Over.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Where is he?
lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
I don't know. He was killed before he could say.
Well then, there's no use theorizing over what-ifs, is there?
What about Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink, and got back a blank page. Why? You got something else?
Nothing more than a gut feeling, so far.
Well, I'm sorry, Agent, but I need more than that. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Razika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder, and keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control locked him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
Go find some expensive cars, give them all party.
engine test next month?
All right.
You have no idea. See what it's like.
Great. Make the best of it, he says. What a jump. City has gone to hell. I hate what terrorists have done to my city. Find the people who attacked it.